Hey everyone, Tendra here. Today we're going to take a look at my week from February 6th to February 12th in this video. The first thing we had going this week was Love Is in the Air. And like a large majority of the player base, I still need the X45 Heartbreaker mount. So I had decided I would do 5 characters a day in this. Not only would it give me 5 chances every day at the mount, but it would allow me to farm up enough tokens to buy all the items off the vendor. And by the end of the week I did farm up enough love tokens to buy all the items off the vendor, including the Heartseeker's Mana Ray, and as long as you put a little time into the event, this mount was all but guaranteed. But at the end of the first week, I still didn't see the X45 Heartbreaker mount, so let's hope next week is a little bit nicer to me. The weekly quests this week were something I'm not interested in. They were the Battleground bonus event and the Pet Battle bonus event, and since I don't mess with either of them, that gave me a bunch of free time to mess with other things this week. And since my biggest goal is to get my alt characters into Veteran or LFR gear, the more free time I have during the week, the easier it is to accomplish. So to start off this week, I still had 26 more characters that I was looking to get into Veteran gear. The way I've been accomplishing this is by doing the Emerald Dream. They have 3 weekly quests over there, and each of them will award you 1 piece of Veteran gear. So with the minimal time investment each week into this, it seems like the best way to gear up alts. And at the end of this week, I had managed to gear up 4 new characters. I had finished an Alliance Death Knight, an Alliance Warrior, an Alliance Rogue, and an Orc Warrior. That got me down to 22 more to finish up, and most of them only need 1 piece of gear to finish up their armor sets, so hopefully if I keep plugging away at this, I'll be done before the next patch hits. And besides doing all that, I did make it into my weekly farms for the week, so let's take a look and see how I did. First up on my list, I went after my only weapon transmog, and that's the Scythe of the Unmaker. For this, I have to go over to Antorus the Burning Throne, and since I'm after the red version, I have to do it on Mythic. Once I made my way over there and I headed in, I worked my way back to Argus the Unmaker, and I got attempt number 96 on the Scythe. I didn't see it drop again this week, so I'll be back here next week. Now I started on my mount farms, and the first one I normally do is the Hellfire Infernal, which drops out of Nighthold. I need the red version, so again I do this on Mythic. Once I'm over there, I head in, and I work my way back to Gul'dan. I take him down, and get attempt number 88 on the mount this week. I still haven't seen it drop, so I'll be back here next week. The next mount I go after is Mimiron's Head. This is up in Ulduar, but on my way up there, I always look for the time-lost Proto-Drake. I never see him, but it doesn't hurt to look for him. Once I get to the raid, I head in, and I worked my way back to Yogg-Saron. I took him down, and again, I didn't see his mount drop this week, so I'll be back here next week. The next mount I went after was G.M.O.D. For this, I can kill High Tinkerer Mekatork on Mythic, or Jaina Proudmoore on any other difficulty level. This week I decided to do it on LFR, so I had to kill Jaina Proudmoore. Once I took her down, I got attempt number 25 on the G.M.O.D. I didn't see it drop again this week, so I'll be back here next week. Now I had to do the Battle for Desire Lore on Mythic, for a chance at the Glacial TideStorm, which drops off of Jaina Proudmoore. This one I can't solo yet, so I find a group in Group Finder, we head in, and took her out. It gave me attempt number 23 on the mount, but again this week I didn't see it drop, so I'll be back here next week. My final farm for the week was for the Mechagon Peacekeeper, but I'm doing this one just a tad different at the moment. I do this as a multi-character farm, and if you're not sure what that means, it's where I take 13 characters every week until I see the item or mount drop. So let's take a look and see how I did.
You will pay for this! You will pay for this! You will pay for this! You will pay for this!
Well, 203 attempts and still no mount. It's gotta be getting close though, so I'll just have to come back here next week and hopefully have a little better luck then. And just in case you're wondering, this week's Transmog set is the Initiate's Necromantie Vestments. There's 4 versions of these as you can see, and each version comes from a different aspect of the game. We'll start all the way with the one on the left, and that comes from Death's Advance. This is just going to require that you hit Exalted with Death's Advance and have 60 Renowned. Once you have both of those, farm up 6,000 Stygia, head over to Cortia, and you can buy it off the Quartermaster. The next one here is from the Renowned Quartermaster. You'll need your Renowned up to 60 and 10,000 Anima. Once you have that, head over to Maldraxxus, talk to the Quartermaster, and you can buy it. The next set is just from Renowned. As soon as you get your Maldraxxus Renowned up to level 60, you will automatically get this. So it'll be the easiest of the group to get. And the last one is from Cortia, specifically the dailies. Every day you go over there and do dailies, you'll be able to pick a couple quests up, and once in a while they'll award you a piece of gear. This one's going to be a little bit time consuming, but it's pretty easy to do. Just keep at it, and you'll have the sets in no time. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.